Hey guys, welcome back to another video. What's the difference between being Jewish, Zionist, Semite, and Israeli? There's a big difference. Being Jewish is following Judaism, believing in the Torah, and being religious. Also, it's being Jewish by tradition. So, you have a family that's Jewish, and you describe yourself as Jewish without practicing Judaism. Similarly to how many Christian people or Muslim people describe themselves as Christian or Muslim without practicing the religion. What does Zionist mean? Zionist means someone who believes that Jewish people should live in Palestine or modern day Israel. Historically and originally, this wasn't a Jewish ideology or a Jewish core belief. In fact, many Jewish people oppose the idea that Jews should have a homeland altogether. It initially gained popularity in the 19th century by Christian groups. Then Theodor Herzl came, who was an atheist, and some people even suspect he had non-Jewish roots. He started the ideology of Zionism. He failed to gain momentum amongst the Jewish community back then. It was only in the beginning of the 20th century when some rabbis actually fell for the ideology that it started to gain momentum between the Jewish people. So Zionism is believing that the Jewish people need to live in Palestine. What is Israeli? Israeli, I'm not going to go into the historical details of the sons of Israel. I'm going to talk about modern day Israel as a country, as a state. Israeli is anyone who was born in modern day Israel. They can be Jewish, they can be Palestinian, they can be Christian, they can be atheist, as long as you have an Israeli citizenship. For example, I was born in modern day Israel. So you have approximately 2 million Palestinians living inside of Israel. These are their ancestors were basically ethnically cleansed in 1948, but some of them remained in the land. For example, my native city of Haifa, in 1947, it had 75,000 Palestinian people, Christian and Muslim. In 1948, that went down to 5,000. Part of this number, the 5,000, were my great-grandparents who remained in their land. Why did 70,000 leave? Well, they didn't leave. They were forced out during the ethnic cleansing campaign and as part of Plan Dalet to change the demographics of Palestine and force the Palestinians out. So the refugees went to multiple other countries. Lots of them went to Lebanon, Syria, some of them to other locations inside historical Palestine. What is being a Semite? Well, being a Semite means being a native of the Levant region, Al-Sham, Ard al-Sham, which is Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, parts of Jordan, some people also extended to parts of northeast Egypt. Other people also link it back to Shem, one of the sons of Noah. The term anti-Semite started to be more linked with Judaism or anti-Judaism only in the 20th century. It gained momentum then. It didn't exist popularly as a term before that. So, is there a link between all of them? They can be linked, yes. So you can be a Jewish, a Zionist, Israeli, for example. However, remember, most Zionists are not Jewish. The people who established Zionism were atheists. It was supported by countries who have no link to Judaism whatsoever. You can be an Israeli without being a Zionist. You can be Israeli and not be a Jewish person. So there can be a mix of all of them, but remember that not all of them are always linked. I hope I clarified this for you and gave you some beneficial information.